Okay. Hello, everybody. Okay, so after last week's call, I took all my notes and I went to the managers upwards meeting that Zoe runs at the beginning of every month, where we have breakfast and talk about what's going on with the teams. So I took the feedback to Zoe in regards to the growth accelerator days and the product workshops being a bit too long, a bit sort of all over the place, you know, not very organised. And what we've come up with is the third Saturday of every month doing area training. So what we're going to do is going to be 2 hours long, 10 till 12, and each area have their own training. So we'll have Melton area training. Laura's going to go and run Leicester and Hinckley area training. Jennifer's going to hopefully run the Bourne one.
Yeah.
And then we'll teach, obviously, the Torquay team to do the same. And as we spread it out, obviously, we'll teach those areas how to do the same. I know that it's just you and Kerry at the moment, but obviously, we'll teach you, and as your teams are growing, you can do your own area training. What we're thinking of doing, the structure would be to talk about 2 Eric Worre skills and 2 product stations. So what we're thinking of having 4 stations if the team's quite big. Obviously, if the team's really small, so in Stamford, there's only about 3 of them, 3 or 4 of them. So what they would do is they'd sit around a table and each person would talk about one skill. One person would talk about one skill, the next person would talk about a different skill, and then each person would talk about a product each. But if it's quite a big team, so the Melton team's quite big, we'll have 4 separate little stations, 20 minutes on each station and go round. And we're thinking probably just consultants only, or guests if they are about to join. So rather than just having guests come, because it's a bit like you guys were saying, it's a bit too much for them. So the idea is the one this month is going to be in Melton, and we're going to reenact, or we're going to do this month on the Saturday the 20th exactly what's going to happen each month at the area training, so people can see how it's going to run. And then the next month I'm going to go to Bourne and help them with how they're going to run theirs. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it sounds awesome, that one.
And yeah. Sam has volunteered to do one of the product trainings this month.
Yep. Woohoo!
So then what we'll have in Melton is we'll have 4 different stations. So what will happen is people will arrive at 10 o'clock. I will get there half an hour early, and obviously whoever's setting up theirs will get there a little bit early so it's ready to go at 10 o'clock. We'll do a bit of housekeeping, a bit of talking about dates, what's going on, and then we'll start 20 minutes on one station, so people will rotate on the next station. Then we'll have a little break, 10 minutes, nibbles, refreshment, and then do the next 2 stations. And we were thinking of doing it for £5 per person, but if we can get a free venue, we can cut that down because it's mainly for the room hire. So in Melton only, if anyone can think of a free or cheap room for us to hire, feel free to let me know so that I can obviously cut down the price of what people pay there. Now, Jen, are you paying for yours in Bourne?
Yeah, it's only £28 from 1 till 6.
Oh, that's good then.
Really cheap, isn't it?
Yeah. Because John Fernand's like, I think £80 or something.
Yeah.
How big a venue would you need?
Well, in Melton, a lot of consultants come over for it. But obviously, if Jennifer did hers in Bourne, that's going to reduce it. And then if you've got Stamford doing theirs, so maybe probably only like 30 people. You know, just numbers will come down because it'll just be Melton.
So, but there'd only be 4 stations?
Yeah.
Have you ever been to the Shore Start Centre at the top of Dolby Road?
Yeah.
For a party, would that be too small?
No, that would probably be okay.
Because I think that's £30 for the day.
Yeah. Jennifer, Freestone, were you going to say something?
I was just thinking of maybe the room to the top of the Anna Cleves where we had one of the Blazers once.
Oh, the Crown?
Yeah, the Crown, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's quite a big room.
Mm. Yeah, wrote that down.
What about Astley Village Hall? That's big, isn't it?
Okay, I'll write that down as well.
I don't know how much it is, but I shouldn't imagine it's a lot.
I can look into that.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay, so that was the area training. So is everybody quite happy with that? So once a month area training. We're going to call it area training so that it's going to focus on 2 Eric Worre skills and 2 products. So this month we're doing skill 2 and 3. So how to invite people to look at your business, and then how we talk about this business. And then we're talking about, there's going to be a station for the lipsticks and the sun cream, and then another station on the phytosport. Sam, what are you doing? Oh, you don't.
I'm easy.
Find out what Sam's down for.
I might have a look at the phyto sport one if that's all right.
Yeah.
I'd quite like to learn about that.
Yeah.
I was
Do you
thinking.
need any?
Go on.
Do you need any more help?
Yeah.
Okay, put me down for something.
Anyone else?
I'm not too sure if I can come to this one yet.
Okay.
So I'm in Donington.
Jennifer Freestone.
When is it?
Saturday the 20th of June. No, that's not right, is it?
16th of May.
I should be able to come to that one. Yeah.
Do you want to teach a station?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Go on, Jennifer.
Go on, girl.
Okay, brilliant.
You'll be empowered by the time you've done it. You'll be coming out like ready for a fight or something. Girl.
Have you seen
It's an awesome feeling.
our monthly goals and vision board?
Yes, it's brilliant. Really
That's what
good.
I put then. I had nowhere to put anything. I thought, right, that's what I'm going to do. So it's sat on my radiator in my bedroom next to my bed.
Yeah, I stick mine all on our kitchen cabinets.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And then Suzanne,
Yeah.
are you here for Saturday the 20th of June? Or you're away?
Saturday the when?
20th of June.
God, I can't think that far in advance. No, we're still here then.
Do you want to help run that one?
You what?
Bonnie, it's leadership on the 21st of June,
Yeah, I've got that.
and it's Father's Day that weekend as well.
Yeah.
Just to make you aware.
Yeah, and Jen, yours is going to be on a Sunday. Are you going to cut yours down to 2 hours?
Well, we were going to do the whole product training
Okay.
because we were finding it difficult to get people on board across to Melton. Although we realised that the success of converting those people was high, it was still really difficult to get people across. So we were going to try and do a product training day and then convert across after that.
Okay.
But that's why we chose the 7th, because
I'm down to help you. I'm going to come over for that.
yeah, that'd be brilliant.
Okay.
Danny, for
Candy's
the,
coming as well.
Sorry.
Sorry.
For the 20th, June the 20th, I might be able to help out with that one as well. If you put a question mark next to my name, I just need to find out what we're doing with the Father's Day thing, because I'm not going leadership because it's Father's Day. But otherwise, I should be back in Melton, so I don't see why I can't help out with that one as well.
Oh, brilliant. I don't know why they booked that for Father's Day. It seems a bit strange, doesn't it?
Stupid when a lot of people are mums, doesn't it? That
Yeah.
are going to be involved with fathers, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing Father's Day on the 20th.
Okay.
So that we can go. We're doing Father's Day on the 20th so that we can go to leadership.
Yeah.
Nothing's come out about leadership yet, though, has it?
No.
I think Claire Shaw might know about it.
I said I've not missed it, have I?
No.
It goes
No,
out
he-
13 first, though.
Yeah, because Ian Pritchard organises it, doesn't he?
Yeah, he
Is that
puts
right?
out 13 first, and then we get what's left over.
Yeah.
I'll ask him. He's my bosom pal now, isn't he?
Especially
Oh, well.
His dad. I'll just go and ask his dad, you know.
Yeah.
the other thing we discussed was the blazers. So we were thinking, obviously, the blazers are still fantastic, still keep the blazers. And we were thinking about the structure to it of having, you know how each person introduces themselves, have each person do their 60-second story so that people are practicing their 60-second story. And even if they haven't got their 60-second story yet, they can get to hit other people's and then work on theirs. And then if we take the slideshow and the script to each blaze, so we're buying them on Wednesday, so they're all going to be printed out, each person holds up, so one sheet of paper like this, which is the slide, and it'll have a script with it, and they read out the script, and each slide, it'll take about 1 minute, and then the next person does one, and then the next person does one, because that's what we've been doing at Claire Shaw's house, and that seems to work quite well. Gemma, Jennifer, and Suzanne have been at Claire's, and when they've done that, what do you think to that?
I loved it. I loved
Yeah, I
it.
think it worked really well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nervous as I was.
But
Yeah.
we did that at the Blaze on Thursday. We did like the 60-second each, roughly. And then the Blaze that we did, the little tiny Blaze that we did while you were in Vegas, we did the slideshows then as well.
Yeah, did you like it?
But there's only a few of us there then.
So we were thinking of that sort of structure, and then maybe if one person at each blaze just talks about a product, so just takes the meet the product sheet, one product like the hand cream or the hydrating mask, whatever, and then at each blaze you learn about one product with a meet the product sheet. You get to see the slideshow go around, and you get to hear everyone's 60-second story. So it's not too long, like that'll fill an hour's blaze, but it's interactive, people are learning, but it's not too much.
That sounds great. Yeah, I love that.
Great.
It's just a case as well who appears every week, because if you're doing the same 60-second story every week, would get a bit boring, so you'd have to tweak it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, we could do that. That was it really. So what did anyone else want to talk about? Is anyone having any problems or?
Only with web stuff.
I can't help with that.
It just keeps coming up with error message.
Yeah, definitely. I can't help with that. This is beyond me. Have you rang up head office?
No, because I don't want it to be, oh, this is 50th call we've had. It's going to clear in a couple of days. But I can't see any web stats. It's just coming up with an error message saying it can't load or something. Is that normal?
Suzanne, were you going to say something?
Yeah, I was listening to a SoundCloud yesterday. It's not obviously going to help Jennifer at this moment in time with the website, but it was saying that the website in sort of 3 to 4 years' time is going to be mega compared to what it is now, what they're building into it and everything that it's doing. Once it's done, it's going to be whoosh. But there was I've got to re-listen to it because there's quite a few bits in there that I've got to jot down that I didn't.
What was that?
And there was some things that were said in Vegas that obviously were at the NVP's training that we didn't get to hear.
What SoundCloud was that?
Oh God, now you're asking, aren't you? Because now I've got to find it again.
Did you repost it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It was, I think it was a Stu Alexander one. But yeah.
Yeah, repost it because that's really interesting.
Because they mentioned a couple of things that was spoken about in Vegas. Oh, because they was on about the new RE9 eye lifting and contouring eye cream. And apparently later on this year, they are relaunching a new RE9 daily moisturiser, I think. Because
to replace the other one?
It didn't say, but it says they're relaunching a new one as well. And it's all to do with us baby boomers, because there's now so many of us and we're living longer, and we need, obviously the RE9 eye cream was good, but now, like me, we need a bit more oomph in it because you're using it at your tender ages. They says because obviously the baby boomers, they've now got to make them even better still to last people as they're getting older.
Wow.
But even if you think like Susan McCannon, when she first started, 30 odd years ago, no disrespect to her age now.
13 years ago.
Well, even some of the others then. But when they started, they were a lot younger than they are now, aren't they? And now they've got to actually make a better product that's going to last people a lot longer age.
Was all this information on the same SoundCloud?
Yeah. That was mentioned at the MVP training or something.
Yeah, definitely repost that. I'd like to listen to that.
But it did say something about the website's going to be absolutely... They won't need us. The website will just do it all. It'll be all singing, dancing and lights flashing, won't it, when it's finished? Who's that?
That was Jennifer. I've muted you. Did you know that it's all noisy, Jennifer Houghton, Cowie?
She's muted herself now.
I muted her.
Mute
her. See if it does it again. There we go. It's like a really weird noise every now and again. I've unmuted you now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think it must be the computer, because I can't hear anything.
No, it did it before as well.
It doesn't happen on the iPad though.
Oh. Does everybody know about the New York trip?
Yes. Yeah.
Right. So that's so there's 3 levels. So you can level 1, level 2 or level 3. Level 3 is 60,000 QVs in your central district over the 4-month period. So as long as obviously you work your business for 4 months, it's completely doable. Fiona McCarthy is the only person that's ever won it from the UK, but until this year, it's always been on PQVs. So you've always had to do 60,000 PQVs, and you can't take into account what your team's done. Whereas this time they've changed it and made it easier. So now it's all based on your central district, so you can include your teams. And you need to promote 2 people direct to you as well, to district managers or above. So that'll be good. Nice incentive there as well, $1,000 to use up in Tiffany Jewelers. And there's going to be a call tonight at 9 o'clock by Claire Shaw's team with Fiona talking about how to achieve that.
That'll be good to listen to that. Do you know if they'll be recording it?
I think so, yeah. I did ask. I'm sure she did say yes, but I'm not 100%, but I think she did.
I think, yeah, she did. She just said she was going to try and update it so she could have more participants in it.
Right, okay.
Sarah just sent me a playlist for the party.
Oh, did you put Adam Rickett on?
No, that's not on her playlist. So if you want that, you've got to send me it.
I sent you a request.
In a message, not just on Facebook. So if anybody else has got any more requests, I'll set up a group so everyone can put requests on.
Another group?
Yeah, another group. This is just for music, though, for the party.
Has everybody watched the short videos that I've re-recorded?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts? Honest feedback.
I've not watched.
You were nodding.
Yeah, good.
Can I just say, Jenna looks very fierce in her photo.
She does, doesn't she? Is that actually Jenna?
I don't know.
Oh, she's smiling now.
You'd frozen, Jenna. You look very fierce.
Sorry. Yes, I'm not having the best of days.
Okay, shall I put you, me and Gemma Gilliver on a call in a minute? Shall I do how I'm talking about the business now?
Yeah, go on then.
Show you what I'm doing. Okay, so what I'm saying is this. There's a manufacturer called Arbonne, and they produce the most high quality, prestige, Swiss, most fantastic, best products in the entire world. Products and nutrition, they're amazing. So they make these products. That's the manufacturers. You cannot buy these products from anywhere. You can't even buy them online. You have to know a consultant to buy these. You can't get online to buy them without a consultant's name or ID number. But once you've got one, you can then link into these products. So some people will link into these products. Might be a makeup artist, and they obviously buy the products to use for their makeup business. You might have like a PT or a health and nutritionist that might buy these products to use for their own business for the health and nutrition side. You might have somebody that absolutely loves throwing Friday night parties, and they buy these products to do parties and then share these with their friends and family. You might have somebody that wants to buy them all at wholesale and then sell them off at a retail price. That's one other form of business. Or you might have somebody like myself that just wants to do network marketing. So there are so many different ways that you can run your independent business, that everybody is linking in to the manufacturers, the manufacturers Arbonne. So people are all linking in and using these products, but they're running their businesses in completely different ways, and that's perfectly okay. People can run their business however they want. I've chosen. Is someone going to speak? No. I've chosen to do network marketing. So what I've chosen to do, as me, is use these products to be able to talk about my experience with them. So I've always found that a lot of my friends really value my opinion on things. So they ask me what I think to films at the cinema, they ask me what I think to restaurants, where I recommend to eat, things that I recommend to do with the children. I get quite a lot of people asking me what my opinion is on things. So what I chose to do was use these products and tell people my honest opinion, whether I liked them, whether I didn't, what I thought. So what I did was I started using the Arbonne shampoo and washing my hair in it, using the Arbonne makeup, eating the Arbonne nutrition bars, drinking the Arbonne protein shakes and switching my drinks, using the body care, using the products on my children, the sun care, etc., etc. Everything that I was already using, I started using the Arbonne products and telling people what I thought to the products. So my friends naturally started to ask me what was I using on my hair. And because they saw with their own eyes the change in my hair, they naturally said, well, I've already seen what a difference it's made on you, like you're the guinea pig, so I want to buy this as well. So they went online and put my ID number in and ordered the shampoo, because rather than just watching an advert on TV that says, buy this shampoo, it's amazing, they saw for their own eyes the change in me over a couple of weeks. And then as time went on, somebody asked me about my makeup. They saw a massive change in my makeup, and they went online, used my ID and ordered the makeup. And then somebody asked me what I was eating and drinking. They'd seen me lose weight, they'd seen me tone up. So because, again, they saw with their own eyes the change, they wanted to buy it as well, because they'd rather believe what they see with their own eyes than believe what they hear or read in a magazine. They saw it with their friend, the change. And then somebody saw my children's eczema disappear, so they wanted to order the products to help their child with their eczema. So they took my ID number and went online and ordered these products. And then somebody else saw what great money I was making, so they wanted to get involved with the business side. So they took my ID number and started their own business. So I shared my ID number with 5 people, so you don't need to know many people. And Arbonne sent me a check to say, do you know what, Danny, you've brought into our business this month quite a lot of money, because your friends, instead of spending that money in the shops, they've spent that money online. So thank you for bringing us that extra business. We're going to send you a paycheck. Oh, brilliant. My first paycheck was £12.50, so it wasn't a massive amount of money. But then what happened, the genius thing with network marketing is these people are so happy with the products they're using. They start using more of the products because they start to believe and see how great this company is. And then they tell their friends and family. So their friends and family see what a difference it's making. And they then start to go online and order these products. So these are people that I don't know. I might never meet them. But because they're linked into my ID number, Arbonne send me another check each month to say, thank you for bringing in more business to our company. We're going to send you another paycheck. So I get paid for all of the friends that I introduce, and their friends and their friends and their friends. So that is how your network builds. And then I'd do the compensation plan, but I won't do that because you lot all know the compensation plan. So then I'd just say, okay, so there's 4 levels of promotion. To get through the promotional levels, it's all based on your network growing. So the more people that are introduced to your network, the quicker you go through promotional levels. Then I'd go through DM, AM, and then so on and so on. That's it, basically.
I like it.
Do you like it?
I love that new one.
Gemma and Jennifer just watched me do it a minute ago. What do you think?
I think it explains it quite clearly. Sorry.
So it's okay. Go on, Sam.
I think it explains it quite clearly for kind of the layperson, so to speak. And it's not, I don't know, it's kind of a bit more, you can relate it to day a little bit more rather than, oh my God, there's this business. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Does anyone else want to speak then? Put your hand up. Suzanne, what did you think?
Yeah, no, it sounded all right. I think I prefer that better than I think the 2 times 2, because that sounds a bit too formal, doesn't it? And you've got to find these 2 people and 5 people and everything. Whereas just saying it's your friends and their friends, it just makes it sound a lot easier.
Yeah. So that's what I'm going now. What I've done is I've recorded that.
Though.
Hey?
You change it every day?
Yes, I do, but I've perfected it now. I'm a working art. I've recorded that on 4 really short videos. So each video is between 2 and 4 minutes long, because I've been finding people are approaching me about their businesses and they're sending me half-an-hour clips. And I was saying to Gemma and Jennifer, I watched this half-an-hour clip of this travel network marketing business. I'm always for supporting network marketing companies now. If I can send my money to a network marketing company, I will do. And this half-an-hour video was really good, but I was so bored after 8 minutes. I was like, I can't watch this anymore. And it was really good. So I was like, people, whether something's really interesting or not, they're just not going to watch it.
I think it's quite long for somebody that's not really in it already. Like, we've got the enthusiasm and the drive to watch it because we know what it's about. But I guess if you just, somebody that doesn't know anything about it, I mean, you want something short and sweet, don't you?
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing anyway. So I've sent them all out. I sent them in an email today, so you're welcome to use them. But what I said in the email is you're welcome to use any of my videos or anybody else's, but try in time and record your own. Because people will relate more to you than somebody they've never met. Yeah. Was there anything else anyone else wanted to raise before we do the next Zoom or jump on the next Zoom?
What's the next one?
Fiona McCarthy's talking about PCs and clients.
PCs and what? Clients, all right. Brain's dead.
Will that one get recorded, Danny?
Yeah, I'll record it because it's coming from my end.
Oh, is it? Cool.
Yeah, just make sure it's recorded because I might catch up with it later on.
I might jump on. I'm just going downstairs for a bit and then I'll try and jump on it.
Okay, Coke. Is everybody happy?
Yes.
I've got your other half here, so yeah.
Oh, is he in there?
Yeah, he's downstairs.
Oh, what's he doing?
Oh, he's picking up Farah's homework, I guess, that I've printed again.
You know what? I wondered what he meant. He came in and he said, I'm going to go and get these pictures. And I just went, yeah. I didn't really know what he was talking about. And then I forgot he wasn't even here.
She has all this time, folks. Just get, yeah. I presume it's Farah's homework. I've just printed out.
Yeah. Yeah, she had to take photos of 3D things.
Of what things? 3D?
3D.
I did wonder what the pictures were of. I was trying to figure out what they were linked to, should I say?
Yeah, it was 3D items. She was like holding up stuff. She was like, "Is this 3D?" I was like, "No." She was like, "Is this 3D?" No.
Actually, to begin with, I thought it was all items beginning with C, but then I couldn't figure out how the Frozen picture. Oh, you can't see it. Came into it.
No, I can't see.
No, that one.
Oh yeah, I can sort of see.
How it came into it.
Oh. Right, I'll turn this call off then and then go back on for the next one. So it was nice to see you all. So I'll see most of you on Wednesday reading training.
Woo!
Yay!
Thanks very much, Danny.
Car will be out, I take it.
Hey?
This car will be out the front, I take it.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
I went nice. Nice. Right, see some of you soon then. I might see some of you in the next Zoom.
See you later.
Bye.